the Celtics and the Lakers tomorrow on CBS Sports. This is CBS.
What up, y'all? It's Chris Weathers, a.k.a. ShortyC94, back at you again with more sneaker-related content, and we are here with episode 1 of Reachbacks. ShortyC94 is Reachbacks, where because it's so hard to get sneakers now on the Sneakers app, on Foot Locker, Finish Line, the Adidas Confirmed app, whatever, you know, I've decided to just take it upon myself and go back and reach back for some of the shoes I've missed in years prior. And today, episode 1, we're looking at a shoe that I probably shouldn't own, but I do anyway. It is the Converse Fast Break Kevin McHale Think 16 Nike Art of a Champion pack. That's a lot. This pack is from 2018. It had about 16 shoes in it. Jordans, different Converses, different other Nikes. You had LeBron and KD, you had Pippen, you had Jordan, Moses Malone, Rasheed Wallace, Kawhi Leonard, a bunch of different champions from different times. The only players they probably missed in that pack were Magic and Bird. That's a whole nother video, though. I'm not even going to get into that, how the weapon should have been in that pack in black and white and Laker colors.
All right.
But today we're talking about the Converse Fast Break. This shoe released on May 17th, 2018 and was originally introduced in the 1983-84 NBA season. The print ad for this shoe had Isaiah Thomas holding the shoe, and it was just a white and black pair. There was a commercial for these as well that had a kid playing basketball.
To dribble from New York to L.A., you've got to have a dream. Converse.
Go for more. Reach. Reach for the stars. Reach for Converse.
Converse, the official athletic shoe of the 1984 Olympic Games.
Ball running through a neighborhood, and then the commercial ends with him playing for Team USA in the 1984 Olympics, which Converse was the official shoe of not only the NBA, but that those Olympic Games in 1984, Los Angeles. But anyway, this specific colorway was worn by the one and only Kevin McHale, one of the greatest power forwards in NBA history. Number 32 for the Boston Celtics. Second in command, Larry Bird, on those 3 championships. 81, 1984, which you see the Dubre has 1984 on it, and the 1986 Celtics. Now, again, I'm a Lakers fan, so I really shouldn't own this shoe. But, you know, I still work for Converse, and I feel like this is a shoe I should have. It says no easy buckets on the inside with June 6, 1984. Because the shoe is also indicative of one play that happened where Kevin McHale clotheslined Kurt Rambis as he was trying to dunk.
Kareem working against McHale as we anticipated, and hits the sky hook.
He's got no shot at blocking that shot or even giving Kareem trouble.
19 for Abdul-Jabbar. McHale is doubled. Dennis Johnson is short with it. Here's Kareem, outlet to Worthy. Rambis. And now let's watch it. Cooper and the Celtics, and now the bench is empty. As Larry Bird helps Kurt Rambis up, he was decked by 2 Celtics and hit the floor hard, and both benches have emptied. And you knew this was going to happen. You could see it coming.
Well, there's a strategy in the NBA by some coaches. Don't let the other team make a layup, make them shoot the free throws. We saw a lot of that in the prior series against New York. First time we've seen it in this series.
The coaches are trying to break things up. And the crowd getting in the act, and there's Henderson and Jess Kersey going at it. Casey Jones, who already has been hit with a technical foul in the first half. And I don't remember when this crowd was aroused as much. Here it is.
Well, here's the missed shot that going to produce a fast break opportunity. Long court pass as McHale hustling back up. It's a 2-on-1, and both McHale and Henderson go for Rambis, and boy, they got him. And Rambis up quick.
Worthy prevented Rambis from going after Henderson, and now there's Larry Bird, who said, yeah,
that's part of the game, you know. I mean, Rambis got upset.
Timeout, LA by 6, and things have really heated up here at the Forum.
In Game 4 of the 1984 NBA World Championship Series, now known as the NBA Finals. So I really shouldn't own these, but again, being a Converse employee and trying to, you know, wear something a little different than just wearing Chucks every single day, you know, I felt like I should have these, even though I really shouldn't, because I'm a Lakers fan, not a Celtics fan. But I'm a fan of anything 80s, and it's hard to find many Converse that came out in the 80s that aren't heavily Boston, because that's where Converse is based. It's where it was founded. Converse is still there to this day. So they were all about their Celtics beating the Lakers, even though Magic and Dr. J, which were both, Celtics rivals, the Lakers and the 76ers, they both wore Converse as well. But anyway, it's great to have this shoe. Now, getting into the specs of the shoe, you know, it's got a regular fast break bottom. They've made the fast break, you know, into a skate shoe. They've had utility version, you know, for when it's cold outside or whatnot. But this is just a regular shoe, and it's the high top. The majority of the fast breaks are either lows or mids. So, you know, that already sets this apart, you know, off the rip. But, you know, you've got a neoprene upper, you know, mixed with leather. You've got the 1970s and 80s Star Chevron logo. You've got this Larry O'Brien hang tag here. If y'all don't know, this is the trophy that you get when you win the NBA Finals, or back in the day, it was called the NBA World Championship Series. You've got the 16 hash marks, because you've got to win 16 games in order to get through and win the championship. Even though in 1984, you only had to win 15, but it's cool. You've got the Think 16 logo right here. You've got just a regular Converse All-Star logo on this tongue. You've got the hash marks on the insole. And you've got the, excuse these extra laces here, the association on this insole in the NBA Finals font. Now, I got these from GOAT. They were initially $68, but after shipping and tax, they ended up being $86. Now, I didn't really want to pay that much, but I couldn't find them in my size for less than $200 anywhere else. Now, there was another pair on GOAT that was $105 that had the box, but they were in similar condition. The main downside to this pair was they're supposed to come with white laces, and it only came with one white lace. And there's only one Dubray that says 1984. And again, there's no box. But again, I've got tons of Converse boxes that are empty that, you know, I come across. So those are small things. I mean, I could just put some regular white laces, because that's how Kevin McHale wore them. But they aren't going to have these gold tips. So, you know, it's not a big deal. I'll just leave the green laces in. I do like the gold branding on the back, because the pair that Kevin McHale wore like this, the Converse logo on the back was just white. But a really solid shoe. I haven't tried them on yet. I just relaced them, and now I'm shooting this video. So, you know, hopefully they'll be comfortable. I do own a pair of utility fast breaks that I have yet to wear. And I have a pair of mids that, you know, were from the Cons skate series that I wore that were an 11, and they were cool. So this has been 11.5. I feel like it should be cool. But this was episode 1 of Reachbacks. I'll be posting these from time to time because, again, it's so hard to get these new releases. It just makes it that much easier to not only start expanding to other brands, but also just kind of reaching back for shoes that maybe you forgot about or maybe you missed in the past couple of years that aren't too much and still attainable. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure and like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you already aren't, at ShortyC94. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
12 points. Dennis has done a good job defensively. Kareem. Double. Bird fights. Kareem swings the elbow, and now is yelling at Larry Bird. Jaw to jaw. And they better pull him apart.